Let's take a look at the compensation flags report. The compensation flag report looks at the groupings and compares the average pay of females and males, or minorities to non-minorities. And where the percentage of difference is greater than 5%, the number of affected employees is noted. We're going to be analyzing annual pay, but you can analyze any numeric field in your workforce data. The counting method indicates how to count the employees who are affected. If a 5% discrepancy is detected in a grouping, do we count all of the employees in the affected group? For instance, if it's females, do we count all the females, or only the females whose mean pay is below the male mean pay? We'll leave that at counting all, and we'll be comparing females to males. The grouping indicates how you want to group the data. If you need more information on how to use the grouping settings in DVAAPBase, go ahead and refer to the grouping tutorial video. So we'll group this report by, let's do it by job title. And let's take a look at the report. We'll do this report by establishment for California. And here's the resulting comp flags or tipping report. So if we take a look at the results here, up here indicated all employees. That indicates the counting method for when there's a discrepancy. We're counting all of the affected employees in these counts here. For each grouping, we're grouping by job title. The total employees, the counts and average pay for each group that we're comparing, in this case males and females, and the percentage difference between the two. Now when this percentage difference is greater than 5%, we indicate the affected employees. So for this first job title, the percentage difference is, you can see it's positive 11.89. That indicates that the females are actually paid higher than the males, and the number of affected employees, since there's one male employee, since we're showing all employees in the affected group in the counts, we have one indicated there. On this job group title here, we have the females paid less than the males by 10%, so we show all of their employees there. So the other case, let's take a look at this instance here where, again, males are paid less than females, and so we show all the head counts of the males. In this case, it's 2, so we show the entire count here, 2. On the last page of the report is a summary of the analysis. These are the 3 points that are done in the tipping report. The first one indicates how many, in this case job titles, show a pay difference of 5% or more. If there are any titles that show that 5% difference, it's flagged with the black flag. Now the second criteria is if there are 10% or more females that are affected by pay differences, and there are not. The percentage of females in this case that are affected by pay differences is 8.2%. So that's less than the 10% of the tipping report. So you can see a white flag is indicated here. So this check passed. And the final one checks the percentage of affected females and compares that to the percentage of affected males. If the percentage of affected females is at least is 3 times higher than that of males, this would be black. But it's 8.2% females affected and 9.86 males are affected. So females is actually less than the male affected number. So we have a white flag indicating it passed. At the bottom here is just a summary of how the percent difference is calculated. This is just a clarification in case there's any questions about how various numbers are calculated in the report. Several reports have some details like this in the footer or at the end of the report.